Good morning, folks. Welcome back again. And yeah, here we are. I am not entirely sure what I'm going to be making today. Nothing has really been like, ooh, I should do that. So I think I'm going to try for a more high density urban environment because we've done a couple like highways, which are very Texas, but let's maybe do something a little bit more urban. Start with Urbaniac. Just been using these roads and kind of liking them. Highways, what do we got? Some T intersections. That's not a bad thing. Let's do this. See what we got. That's pretty big. Cool. Let's use this. Why not? So we have our road, on-ramp, off-ramp. I'm not entirely sure which way everything goes. It seems like a strange road to me, but hey, that's all right. Let's take a look. And yeah, it's set to mirroring. Cool. That one's coming this way because they're both going that way. That seems like a very bizarre. I guess it's a double road, really. Okay, well, we'll use it. Why not? It gives us something at least to play with. And then let's give ourselves. We got details. I'm just looking to see what we got. Decals, potholes, manhole. Okay, cool. Sidewalks. And let's just do 1A. Go with the default sidewalk. And where is it? Sidewalk, right over there. Okay, cool. So let's grab it. Select hierarchy, make sure you get the whole thing. And we're gonna come up to here, I think. Put a sidewalk on this one here. I don't know if the other ones are gonna get sidewalks, but that's okay. There, good deal. And array 5 to that, 25. Just keep going. 60. There's our sidewalk. Quite a lot of it, quite a big space, which is again fine. Now let's go ahead and save. 240319-1. Live stream city street. Alrighty. Yep. And if you look at buildings like this, there's usually not buildings directly up against the street here. Maybe. Trying to decide how I want this to look. And I might pull up some reference on my other screen real quick here. Just because I'm trying to get some ideas. I feel remarkably uninspired today, which happens, and you just have to keep going through it. But you know, it is what it is. Okay. What if we put a rail line? Do we have railways here? Public transport assets, bus stops, railway crossings. No, I don't see that would be too handy, wouldn't it? But maybe we can use, I think I actually may still have it even up. Yes, this is the, I did have to slow it up. I swear it was not an intentional thing. This is the Dieselpunk Kit Bash kit, which is all right. I like it reasonably well. It does have a cute little car. It's also very high poly, so. I'm trying to think, what if we could kind of just extend out our sidewalk a little bit? It's very cutesy looking, but does it have track? No. But do we have track other places? Yes. Here's track. And can we beat that apart and use it? That's the question. And I think the answer is yes. It shouldn't be double wide, but I mean, we could make it double wide. There's no reason not to, I suppose, but I just kind of want to get the width and whatever right for this track. Let's see what this piece looks like by itself. Just that. Okay. Tab. Edit it. And 3L. All right, now that'll work. Let's see. L. Maybe I'll bring it across into my scene so I'm not messing with it here. But I think we can use this. I could also just try to find some railroad tracks somewhere or make my own, but I don't know. Paste 7 Alt G, bring it back. Yeah, see, that's pretty wide. I don't really need it this wide. And I kind of want it to come along over here. Maybe even to here, like that. So what if we did that? That could be kind of neat. If we got rid of this sidewalk piece, we just use this sucker as a sidewalk. We're cutting into our, what you call it, road a little bit, but that's not bad. And these are kind of neat. GX. Right. Don't hate it. Don't hate it. Looks okay. And kind of cuts into our, is it a sidewalk? Not really, but you know, hey. All right. Q, array. Let's see, does that work for us? I think it might. And we don't really need any of this underground stuff. And it's taking up a large amount of poly. So let's try to use it, or kill it rather. 1. Come here. 1. There we go. Alt Z, B, Control L. Yeah, we can get rid of all that. Leaving us with that, which will work, and we'll use it for a track. Sure. Do we like having it have this little bit of an overlap? Maybe we don't. Constant offset. Let's decrease it to there. There we go. Cool. And then other side. What if still thinking here. Actually, let's do this too. Ooh, that could be cool. 3L, yes, X vertices. L, X vertices. Control L, X vertices. Let's just, fine. B. Control L, X vertices. It's on both sides though, right? Yeah. Alrighty, that's going okay. Sure, let's just get rid of this. L, X vertices, 7, Alt Z, B, Control L, X vertices, tab. Okay, so we got that. And then if we do Alt X, mirror it. Yep, but that needs to go up here. Cool, so now we have our breaks in that as well to go to a sidewalk that I can bring back. I know I deleted it already, but we'll just bring another one back. We got lots of road, and then we'll put some buildings in. But I think this is a good, it's not even a big road, but it's fine. You see how tiny it is. I can live with this. I think we're getting somewhere. Something different anyway. Sidewalks. And we said 1, right? Yes. What's 2? 2 has like trees on it. 1, append. 7, GY. Bring it to here. Cool. If anything, I want to go the other direction. I'm trying to keep my buildings from being too close to a sidewalk is kind of the point. And I'm not doing a great job of it. But count 75. Cool. 74, 73. So we have a road, we have a sidewalk. Yeah, I don't like, I could make this be like the side of a river or whatever, and then put buildings further away and keep them as a secondary detail, but I don't want to do that if I can avoid it. And I admit I'm going through trying to figure out what the best way to deal with this is. I just kind of want a high density set of buildings here. Well, let's go ahead and put them in. Screw it, right? Save. I like our road though. I think this is an interesting starting point. So, yay. Maybe let's put a ground down. Plain. Okay, we're not going to go any further than that, for sure. And then we're going to go down to there. And we'll figure it out over here on the far side. Right, so that's our kind of overall scale building. What are we at for scale on that? 300 by 175. Okay, let's just go to 300 and 175 because I don't know, even numbers sound better to me. Save. Okay, let's grab some buildings and we could pull them from a number of places, but let's start here with City Builder. I kind of like these bigger ones. Hong Kong is always a good choice. Clean Sci-Fi, not a bad choice. Soviet, also not a bad choice. Maybe we'll start with Soviet. So I feel like that's kind of cool. It doesn't really fit the Houston vibe, but really no high buildings do. So, you know, Metro. In many ways, Metro is the closest one, but Houston is very boring looking. Let's do Metro, see what we get. Maybe we'll intersperse it with some other stuff and add some techie to it. They are smaller buildings too, but not necessarily loving it. Does it have any doors? Okay, we gotta have doors. Looks like it's just a shitty background building. Yeah, that's just a shitty background building. We can't do that. Okay, that's going away. Not using that one. I know the Hong Kong ground ones are better. They're pretty good, actually. Let's do a couple of those. The Hong Kong buildings are actually quite good. There's nothing wrong with the other buildings because you occasionally want some low poly things for the background, but it's not going to work for up front for us here. This will. That's a cool looking building. I've always liked that one. Bring it in here. That weird gate thing going on, but you know. And then, actually, we want to fix this first. Okay. Here, tab 7, 2, Control R, add an edge loop right there. 3, coming close. And E. Oh, yeah, just easy to E. There we go. Okay, that's close enough now for folk. We're good there. Okay, we come back here. I mean, it's not sticking to the ground much, but let's bring it up. Okay, there we are. Alrighty, let's start doing some more. There's a medium Hong Kong building. Oh, that seems like a good one. I kind of like it. There are definitely streets in Japan that are like this, and they're just building after building after building right next to our structure. GY. We bring it over. It's up against our sidewalk. Cool. I like that. Let's do a couple of these. And then maybe we add some of the big, medium, small ones too. I think they'd be inappropriate. If we're going to go this style of building, I think they are also appropriate. That might be a good idea to give us a... Actually, let's do it this way. I'm going to change my mind. Let's bring this over to here in between our two. Like, so we got our entrance thing and our opening there. Cool. Get a little bit of space. And we're going to put another set of buildings, I think, behind it. Asphalt's brutal, man. I kind of like the one that comes with this stuff, but yeah, getting it photoreal is tough. I don't always succeed. Sometimes I just go, it's concept art, and then I move on. Like I can't even deny. It's hard. That's an interesting building. Do we want it to go like that sideways and give a little alley? Maybe we do. Creating a secondary read thing there. Okay. I'm not hating these. Maybe this one I'll put behind it though. Could do that there. And that might be a better use of our time. Yeah, I think it is. Let's throw a big, medium, small one in there. I haven't used them very much, and I did pay for them. Hero buildings. So these would be the high poly ones. Simple buildings, Hero 2K. They're kind of neat. Sure, let's go with the office building. Throw it in there. See how big it is. It's not very large, I don't think, in terms of height. Yeah, that's okay. Let's look. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's all right. Okay. Get rid of our ground plane. Is there something underneath that? Yeah, a little. Okay, what do we got? Goes up to there. That's a bit extreme, isn't it? We want that underground level to do that thing. I don't know that we care that much. Although it is cool, but fine. GZ down. Line that back up to there. GY. It just means we're going to need to do some grounding. Tab 2, Control R. Yeah. Control R. There, roughly. Cool. 2, Control Bevel. Great. E down. The end. Done. Okay. Save. I don't know. I'm not feeling this. It just feels like a collection of buildings. It doesn't feel right. Yeah, car chases again. Okay, so what are we doing here? We don't have really what we want here. And I think I know the problem. All these are way too detailed at the bottom. I'm just gonna get rid of them. They're not working for us. Really, none of them are working for us. That's not, well, let's come back here. Yeah, do it again. Sometimes, even when you want it to, it just doesn't work like that. We need some oomfier structures. So let's kind of not get caught up in the weeds. Mesh cube. S50. Okay, there's a 100-meter building. That seems like a good sized building for what we want. And very much goes to our sort of cyberpunk aesthetic of looming ugly too. Let's do that. I like it there. Then we will duplicate it. GX55? No, GX50. Okay, so there's a small little section there. So we're going to do 3 of these. GX105. So we've got 3 buildings here now. Okay, this is not Houston anymore, but I feel like it might work out better for our shot. Sometimes you just got to do that. Let's make it its own thing. Cool. tab 3 GZ. Let's bring it down to that. Okay. Now, let's see, what do we want to do here? Control A, rotation scale, tab 3, 7, W, subdivide. Cool. II, 4 towers. E, up. Yeah, this is working, I think. Inset, GZ. Cool. Yeah, that's already feeling better to me. Let's keep going to the next one. Make sure I didn't rotation scale. I'm just going to do that on all 3 of them. Tab. This one, I want to tab, yeah, 3. Morning, Michael. Down, E, E, yeah. And yeah, E. That's working for me. And then this E, so that just comes out like that. Cool. Yeah, it's a nice, ugly, ugly tower. Cool. I'm going to be trying to look at it mostly like down here anyway, right? So scaling wise, just kind of keeping an eye on what we're doing. That is working for me though, I think. Now, this bad boy here, tab, down to Control R, add an edge loop. Good. Bevel it. In slightly. Yeah. Cool. And then E and S, Shift X. Scale it in that way. Right. Okay. Now that's already working well for us. That's a much better layout than we were trying to do before, and way lower poly too. So, we need to decide how close we need to get to them because that's going to be our level of detail. But I think we'll be okay. Kind of look at it from like here. Okay. And let's keep going. This kind of stuff is I find quite difficult, actually. I don't know if maybe other people don't, but getting it right. We don't have any street lights here. We probably want some. And then this is not supposed to be a friendly neighborhood anyway. So, Maniac. It's not traffic lights, is it? No, where does he have street lights? I know he has some. Electrical assets? Light pole. Sure. Cool. A cursor append. And GZ, grab it, GZ down So it lines up on our sidewalk. Good enough. Now, is that going to go into our building? Probably. Where are these suckers going? Constant offset of 20 meters. Oh, other direction. Right. Minus 20. Um, 6. Cool. Well, that'll go for there. And then we'll just jump to the other side of the building. That'll be okay. Okay. Alt D, GX. I'll take it to like there. So it lines up nicely with those two there. Okay. That's going onto our, what you call it? Train. Good. And what happens if we, what is that? Those are, okay, those need to come out. Let's kill those window assets for right now. Okay. Grab that. Alt D, GY. Bring it forward to here. We have one going onto our train. The other is going on to that. And we can increase it. Okay, there. Train, then road. Let's take a look. Today has not, like I said, come together nicely, super fast, but we're all right. We're doing okay. I'm gonna keep telling myself that. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, this is material sidewalk. We just wanna make this my sidewalk. Material sidewalk. Makes it very scaled wrong. Now let's just go asphalt. Let's go with concrete. Shaders. Kibash. Floor. Sure. But I mean, maybe the scale's a little off. Actually, I have no idea, Michael. At this point now, I'm trying to make sure there's a scene. Like I said, today I'm having an absolute complete, I have no idea what the heck I'm doing sort of day. So maybe. I would hope so. That would be good. We'll come back into here. We gotta figure what we're doing on this side anyway. That's probably okay for right now. File, external data, find missing files. 3 assets. Punk, diesel punk. 2K. There we go. Probably should be a fancy train though. Okay. Cool. And config scene, street lights 1. Yes, they're on. Cool. And let's get this out of the way. Okay. No. It does happen, like, and you just got to kind of keep working through it. But yes, right now I'm like, who am I? And then I don't know, for me, you always kind of like start feeling like a faker and you're like, oh, I can't really do this. Like, no, we all have days like this. It just happens. It's part of the process, but you just can't let it control your process because you still have to make stuff usually. So I find that when this happens, I try to push myself to think procedurally versus um, inspirationally. It's like follow the process, believe in the process. It'll get you where you need to be. And mostly it does. So, AS25. It feels like that might be a little too small. S.5. That feels all right. We're going to need to change it around again, but let's solo this building and just take a look at it. Only, yeah, for real. That seems like a very specific thing to be making, man. That's okay. All right, well, we're doing good there. And let's see. Tab 3 plus plus, good, plus assign, tab F4 append. Oh, nice. Cyberpunk Street, that's where we put it, right? Bar exterior. We did it in here. I think we may have used it in both, but node tree. Procedural city. Take me down to procedural city. Procedural city. It's kind of a weird, didn't really line up, did it? Interesting. But I think it might work for what we're doing. Okay. Sure. Now this is coming. Actually, I think we can work with this. I'm starting to feel a little bit better about it. We can do this. Okay. This one here, let's go with concrete form, concrete horizontal. Let's see what concrete horizontal looks like on it for the base. Not good right now. AU cube projection. I mean, yes, but I think the scale is just a little bit off. Yeah, for sure. S10. There we go. That looks good. Okay. We need to do some fun things to it, but I think that's a good scale for it. And I think, again, you don't want, yeah, just to there, plus assign proximity to. See, our scaling is definitely not lining up the same, but may or may not matter. And if it does, we can play with it. Actually, though, I think let's this assign. So it does that up. We're still going to need to do something else on that building. It's not interesting enough yet, but we still have an hour or 45 minutes, so we're doing okay. We are doing all right. Long block? Let's see. Just trying different concretes. Like, which concrete today? Ooh. Ooh. No, I like that. I think we might do that for here too. Instead of horizontal. Long block. Oh yeah. No, we're doing that. And actually, I think I like the big scale on it for this here, like this. That doesn't make a lot of sense. It's still kind of cool. Okay. Nice. Now, I think planes assets, what do we have? We have windows. And it does look more brutal. So it doesn't look at all Houston, which is just a thing that I am trying to cope with. What are these ones? Those are kind of more night buildings. I like the other ones better. Definitely does look more brutalist though. Ooh, I know how we're gonna do it. Of course. Right. Okay. This building here. Tab. Select. I'm just gonna those four. Right. I'm going to inset all of them. Right. And then I'm going to say vertex group and assign it to that. Now let's see if this works. It should. I'm going to select window pane assets, select objects. Great. And I'm going to geoscatter on here. Scatter objects. Ooh, even better. Okay. Let's go back. Tab. W, subdivide. Okay. Now, you just enjoy that one, don't you? 5 preset gallery. Scatter objects. Okay. And rotation. I want no rotation. Come on. There we go. Yep. And okay. Scale is not correct. Scale. Default scale. 1. Actually, it's just grow. And culling mask. Vertex group. Group. Invert. Okay. That looks pretty much correct, except for that. Ooh. Well, and that. All right. Tab. Select. Well, minus. I'm sure I'm going to worry about it too much on the other faces. In fact, we're just going to do this actually and remove. And we have a lot more windows. Do we like it? Not on that material, we don't. But if we go back to form holes, I don't know. We'll leave it for right now. For right now, it's okay. Tab. Let's go do some editing on this building though. And we're going to Alt-X and we're going to mirror it that way. So these two faces control the outside of this building. Tab. And first off, let's grab this loop. Come on. Everyone wants to mess with me today. It's that kind of day. And E out. Great. Yep. That's affecting that too. Cool. And then actually, let's not even do that yet. Let's grab this one too. There we go. Alt-E, normals. Offset even. Great. Okay, cool. Nice, we can live with that. And then Tab, Shift Q. Loop extrude. 1, 2, 3. F9. Do not loop from source. Global cut on. Whew. True. Does it go to anything different? And are they there? Getting something out of it. Subdiv 1, 1, 2. Yeah, I'm not liking it. It's worth trying, but let's see. We'll just leave that for like it is. Grab this and plus. And settings. I do not want dynamic scale. You're annoying me. Utility, plate insets, subdivision 1, 2, 3. Cool. Like, is that a lot of subdivisions? Great, which we don't want because it'll change the window. Okay. So we will extrude out, loop extrude instead. 1, max depth of 2, 1, and 1, maybe even 3, 2, 1. Okay, yeah. And let's give our global seed. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I don't know if we're even going to see it, but it's a building. And I mean, I like it as a building. That's pretty cool. That's working for me. Yeah, okay. I don't hate that. See, stunning endorsement. I don't hate that. Here. Inset up to slightly, plus assign, give it light, and we'll go with the cool. Okay. Cool. Nice. I can live with that. Let's do something similar over here. E out. Good. Inset up plus assign add material. Cool. I think we'll get somewhere. I don't think it's coming as easily as I wanted it to, but I think it's coming along, and we don't have to look at it super high. I just like to get windows and stuff into things. I feel like it just helps me visualize it more, but basically none of these buildings have to have entrances along this road. This is not a kind, pretty space, and that's okay. So as long as we're going along with that, I feel like we're in good shape. Like, this is, I saw a really neat YouTube video. I would go look it up if you're into this kind of thing. It's an architect reviewed the architecture of Cyberpunk 2077, and they basically said it was hostile architecture. Like, it's built deliberately to show mastery over the people by making things unpleasant in a very particular way. He said it was, I think it was a she, said it was really well done, actually. And I would agree with that from what I've seen of the game. Let's just take them all. fine. Let's just grab this whole letter. Shift G, coplanar. Great. Inset. Cool. Plus assign add material again to go up, so it goes light up like that. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah, they do not hold the farmer's market here. No. But this is coming along now. We're getting kind of what I wanted out of it. So, in a word, yay. Okay. I think I just had to kind of take a step back a little bit, and it's probably less about the highway than initially I thought it was going to be, but that's okay too. I just wanted to get a street in here, and we are. So the other problem I have sometimes is when you get in this mood is you start doubting that you're making good decisions, and you're like, I don't know, am I? Is it worth it? Is this okay? Yes, it's okay. Trust yourself. You're doing all right. Follow the process. I want to find some stuff. Where's a vending machine? So, did I bring Ian's vending machines into this? Because they're just good. Actually, let's just go to all. Sorry, I'm searching in my asset library. No, I did not. But I think we're going to grab Ian's because they're a bit brighter. Just to give us some of that cyberpunk light that we kind of, I think will help us sell this scene because we don't have a tremendous amount of other detail. It's all about getting your level of detail right so people buy it. Okay, in the meantime, while that's loading, let's look for something else. I think we're going to put a trash can right here. Dot, cool. We're going to move it over so it's right next to our entrance because that's where it would be. Cool. And we'll grab another one. I do like these. They're cool. There we go, right next to it. There are two trash cans, and I'm just going to join them together. Make our life easier. And we are going to array them to there. There. No one but me was probably going to ever care that they go all the way down the street, but they are going to go all the way down the street. Gosh darn it. There we go. Save. Okay, we should be good up and running now. Yes, open. So it's Ian Hubert. I'm just gonna, sorry. Vending machine assets. Okay, and it's loading up, but let's just go to cycles. These are great. I mean, it's Ian. That man is awesome and gives us good stuff. So let's just use it. Copy object, come back over here to our machine, and let's put it right next to our V7G vending machine. Okay, is it too? That's really that's really tall. Is that scaled to human size? Some of Ian's earlier stuff was not, so let's double check. Now he's very careful about it. In the old days, yeah, that is not a human-sized vending machine. That seems like a human-sized vending machine. And put it next to our things there. I should have kept track of what the scale change was. Oh well. I didn't. Let's do another one. Then we can grab it from that. Where'd it go? There it is. G dot. Okay. GZ. Scale. We just go to Alt S. No. Item. Scale of 0.42. Okay. Sure. Quarters. Shit. It's yen, my brother. Yen. No. Okay. Save. Now, I think we're just going to keep these two, join them, and actually let's just join them. There we go. So now we have our vending machines showing up, and they're the same vending machine, but that's okay. Yeah. Energy and precognition. Let's turn off the array just so I can look at it and see where we're at. Cool. Those are all right. I like it. Yeah, cool. Turn back on our array. And just because of where we're at, what we're doing, let's take it and mirror it that way as well. Only the backside doesn't work, does it? Ian didn't make it to have a backside. Okay, tab, kill the array, kill the hops. There we go. 3, Shift G, coplanar, UV editing, A, no. Shift G, coplanar. Just that one material though. Let's do vending machine select. There we go. Shift hide. Come on, good. Okay, solo it. Thank you. Good. G, coplanar. Okay, that's better. Where's the purple coming from? That's the question. I'll hide. Magical color changing machine. Okay. That's a bizarre one. So let's see. Can I go magical color changing machine? Yeah. Okay, cool. That's better. Even better. Magical color changing machine. Assign. Cool. A scale. I could actually put the panel down there at the bottom too. No, just go with that. Cool. All right. I spend time on things that I don't know if it matters, but whatever. Okay. We have vending machines. Great. Get these windows out of there. Do they go in the window? What's in here? Just windows in that. Okay. New collection. Machines. Okay. So I got those set up along our train tracks. Great, 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 great. I think we do want some kind of something along this wall. A vent. Yes, we do. Let's see. Which one do I use? We'll use this one. It's small, but object, image origin. Scale it up a bit. Okay. Sure. It's a good height. I like it. Q array. There we go. It's subtle, but I think these things like that really help. I think that's a really useful one there. Let's put that there. I'm digging it. Definitely kind of focusing on this building here first. Wire assembly. Could do the same. Let's see, dot all R. Line it up here. Interesting that it goes further in, but that's okay. I like that. Okay. And let's see. Mirror it on both sides. Cool. And do we want more? Maybe we do. Depends on how. Yeah, let's go with just that for right now. Get too focused on that. Okay, I think we do want something. If this is kind of going to be our, looks like our primary focus is going to be shooting kind of this way, at least right now. It's what we've been focusing on anyway. Let's put something on this wall here. RZ minus 90 to there. GZ, GY. Okay, cool. And I think let's put another vending machine, but a different one. Let's do this one. Vending machine 2. Cool. Whatever. Control C. Just screw you. Control J. Join those together, right? Yeah. Right. Copy objects. Let's put it here. Control V. Seven. G. Bring it over. And S.42, wasn't that what it was? Something like that? I think that'd be good enough for what we're doing. In front there. Cool. And throw another garbage bin. Why not? Beside it. Cool. Good deal. Now let's see if we do have a train we can use. I'm not even sure what we've got. Public transport, we might have a train. These are just buses. but I think Polygon IQ might have one. Just okay, spawn asset, public transit. Yes, the Skoda. Sure. Put it here. Where's U90? And I feel like we could even make it a bit bigger. That's okay. I'm not sure about our sign. We might change, we might jump into changing where it's actually going if we can see that. We definitely want a dirt of 1. We definitely want a scratches of 1. That's, wow, that's dirty. Dirt of 0.5. Okay, that's better. We want lights on, yes. Yep. Cool. That will help us, I think. Oh, and I guess we need to get rid of this electrical thing because it's not electrical. It has no wires. Control L. Control L. 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 X vertices. Okay. There we go. That will help us, I think, quite a bit. And we're doing good. We're doing okay for time. We don't have any doors or anything on this building. Let's see. Okay, so we put those things on that building, these, and I liked them. Do we want to put something similar on this one? Can't remember what I called it. Ooh. This is different, but that could be cool. I'm just looking at stuff. Air ducts? No. What is it called? Can't remember which one it was. What I called the thing to find it. Miscellaneous, of course. Okay. Sure. Let's bring it in. Alt R. Scale it up. It's not the same size as the other one, but that's okay because it's not the same building. Q array. There we go. Close enough for government work. And I definitely like it too. Yeah. Now, it's another cool thing we can do. This is not a high walking traffic area, even though there is some stuff. So, because there's stuff everywhere because we're selling things to everyone. But we don't need a tremendous number of signs and that kind of thing because there's nothing to sell right now. Whole assembly collection. That's just a giant collection of things, but I don't hate that it is. Just all of them together, huh? Yeah, let's put this here. And Q array. Let's just make it 1. Do we want to do that? All the way along the building? I mean, we could. I think we need to make it slightly smaller. Yeah. Constant offset in till those line up reasonably, which they do now. I mean, it's a little repetitive, but it's okay, I think. It's mostly background stuff anyway. Cool. And save. And what we will do, I think it'll help us out a little bit. Let's edit this building. Control R. Add an edge loop. To there. 3E. Bring that out. Okay. And I'm just going to mirror because this building is not. And now it is. Cool. And let's bevel it too. There we go. Save. Let's just see where we're at. I mean, this is more than enough scene to certainly put some people in and be good. It's a little empty, but you know. A night scene, kind of like here. We've built way more than we needed, actually, if we just kind of set it up like that. So let's do that. Let's set our camera up. I'll go a little over today, but that's okay. Take off if you have to. I won't be offended. Alexa, anamorphic, cinescope, and our distance, clip end. We said it was 300 for our buildings in general. So we can come to like here. I mean, that's not awful. That actually kind of works for what we're trying to do. Surprisingly. We don't even need the road. Like the whole road is there, and then we started with the road, and then we did nothing with it. I'm sorry. We'll keep it there in case we want a secondary shot. But that happens sometimes. Let's just scoot up a bit to get that light pole in frame. And let's go grab some people. There's Ian's stuff. File, open recent. Dolly, Patricia, Sabrina, Ira. Those are the ones we created recently. We can just reuse them. I like them. Let's do Sabrina. Don't save. Yeah, she had some cool stuff. Select hierarchy. Control C, copy objects. And let's put her here. Control V. Gray. I think we're going to get something cool out of this. Which again, trust the process. Yeah. I like her there. Okay. Cool. Save. Bring a couple of them over. Open. Don't save. Ira. He also turned out kind of cool. G. Right next to her. Waiting for the train. He's such a shorty compared to her. Look at that. He's a tiny guy. Cool. Good with both of them there. And do you want to go get the band? I can get the band. Haven't used them a lot lately. File, open, don't save. Do I have them together? Kendall, Sarah, Carlos. The stylists, yes, I thought I did. The band together. Let's grab her. Oh, we were good. She lined up properly. Okay. Cool. Then let's grab some Tokyo people for the background here real quick. Crowd posed. 2K is fine. Yeah. This guy with this folded jacket can come here. And a little further out like that. Yeah. It's just like people lined up for a train station, which is, I guess, what it is. We'll bring her here. Because she's lined up waiting to cross the platform. Yeah. Move her over a little bit, get her more into frame. Cool. And Dude smoking, clearly. Put him in the back there. Just bringing a bunch of people in, but I like him. He works for me. And guy walking, fastening buttons, huh? Put him down here. Okay, yeah. This is the kind of thing where I think having a couple people will really help sell us. Now let's go with a couple of people that aren't Tokyos. Industrial zones, characters, posed. Yeah. We're gonna go a couple of these worker types just because I feel like they feel very cyberpunk sometimes. And bring him in there. Cool, yeah. And we have him looking at the train. Okay, and most upgradable characters, posed, 2K, anybody of these we want. This is like the what you call it, flight crew types, but they're not awful. They do kind of sometimes feel very cyberpunk too. Put him here. Yeah, and him here. Let's rotate him around. To like there. Okay. Now let's give us a sky. I think that's enough people to start with anyway. HDR maker. Let's do one of the existing night skies because they're brighter. This one actually seems like it might work. We could do the Shanghai Bund one again, but I don't know. Excuse me. That's even too bright. World exposure -2. That's dark, but cool. Good with, I like dark here. I think we can maybe bring it up a little bit with some more lighting, but that's, I think this is cool. Lights, camera action. Let's give us a skylight, just to put it here so I can see it. Doesn't matter where you put a sun, because they all go the same direction always, because that's what makes them suns. We're going to angle it that way and slightly this way. See if it gets over the building or not. Maybe not. Let's see. Irradiance 10. No, it's not getting over the building. Now it is. That's a little bit bright. Come down a little bit so we can I'd like to have it be backlighting them if possible, but I understand that but you have buildings right there. This might be the best we get. Cool. Color, 10,000. Nice and blue. Radiance 2. Yeah, that seems all right. Gives us some good shadows. Lights happening. That's not bad. Excuse me. Kind of want something here. Some kind of a sign or something maybe. But all right, we're just going to make use of one of the big, medium, small signs for right now, I think. Although I might change it up to something English, but it's all right. Actually, let's see how this does. Alt-R, S5. Yeah, actually, that works just fine, just there. Just something. Needed a little something. And I like our vending machines. I like even you can barely see them. I like that they're there. Like that one there. This is working for me. Train seems okay. I actually want to give it a bit more light. Let's do that and then we'll call it. Where are our lights coming from our train? Here. Is that let's solo it and see. Let's light it and see. Yes, update. Yes, okay, those are our lights. Although I feel like there should be lights up here too, but what is this? What's the material on it? Glass, basic. Yeah, I feel like that should be a light. I turned on all the lights, damn it. Well, let's just do this. Will be okay. Tab 3L, hide. Is there anything behind it? No, there's no light behind it. Okay. L, hide. No light behind that either. Let's undo both of those. Alt hide. Okay, come back. L, 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 L. And I'm just going to plus and assign those to a new material that glows. It won't be the most realistic, but we're a little further away anyway, so it should be okay. White, add material. Cool. And then here, Shift A, let's go to lights. Light, area, shape of disk, RY minus 90, no, RY 90, good. Size, that, good. I'm just gonna come forward a little bit. It's fine. Spread of 60. And that seems pretty good. Doesn't have to line up exact, but save power of 25. Now let's see what we got. I have gone over. That helps. That gives us some light coming on the ground in front. Works for me. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's a great one. It really helps you out, I think. Helps me out. I'm liking all these guys. I think this is good. I don't know. Does it feel cyberpunk enough? Maybe. Yeah, who knows? It's kind of a weird vibe I'm trying to go with because I'm trying to keep it from being just straight up psycho magenta and cyan. But I feel like it feels like large parts of Akira, so that works for light. Only thing, let's do, what do we got? And people, props. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's do this. That's cool. Give a suitcase right there. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. That helps us out. Just something else that's a little more, bumpy. And I like her, but let's bring her, actually, I'm going to argue my statement from before and bring her back more this way. Yeah, she's subtle, so she's not hitting that edge, but I like being able to see the garbage cans more. Cool. We're going to change our mispass distance to 150. I don't think we need fog. I think we're pretty good on that. I don't remember what I focused on, but let's refocus. If I focused on anything. No, I didn't. Focus on, we're going to focus on Ira. Yeah, I think we will call that, folks. I think we're in good shape here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Like I said, I didn't really know what I was getting into when I started this one today, but I am reasonably pleased with how it turned out. I think this is a good sort of supplemental feel of the city kind of shot, and it kind of helps establish where we're at. So anyway, take care, everybody. I will be back again tomorrow. I think I'll have a better idea what I'm going to be doing tomorrow. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Take care, folks.